Okay, so I wanted to know about the five laws regarding the third one. The one is the all and the all is the one. Does
Yes.
that mean that I am God experiencing myself?
Yes,
So
as an aspect
so
of God.
everyone right here is acting autonomously according to germane to my vibration. Is that correct, or?
You are creating your own version of them in your reality just as they are doing for you.
Because I'm confused because, like the way the law of attraction works, let's say that there was 5 people.
Yes.
And we all focus on the same goal. How does
Not possible.
and how's that so?
Because you have your own reality, and therefore, even though it may seem to be a similar goal, it will actually be slightly different and unique to their reality. Even though you have made an agreement that it appears to be the same, it is not.
So does that mean that I'm in this room by myself right now talking to myself?
And you are the room.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Do you mean that literally or figuratively? I just need that reassurance to reinforce that notion.
Both. It is both literal and figurative.
So can I acknowledge it as literal or
Absolutely. We do.
Okay.
This is what is meant by the holographic structure of existence. All aspects experience themselves as all that is.
So the atom itself exists by virtue of force, which is consciousness. Is that correct? So
There is only consciousness.
there is only well, that does make a lot
That's
of
what
sense.
existence is.
So what happens when I die?
Whatever you wish.
So do I retain the memories now? Like do I
Yes.
remember my ABCs?
You
my
contain
1, 2, 3s?
everything. Nothing ever goes away. Remember, this whole idea that many people on your planet have of blending with God, so to speak, it's not the loss of your identity. You simply wind up realizing that you're the only identity left.
So
And the only identity that's ever been.
So one of my reasons is that if I was God, I must have gotten bored as omniscient,
No,
as omnipotent being.
no.
Okay, I was wrong. Okay.
It's not wrong. It's just that boredom is an experience within God, but God does not get bored of experiencing boredom.
So within existence, or all that is, it doesn't change as itself, but within itself.
Yes.
Okay, so the experience is real, but
Yes.
fundamentally, it's not real.
The structure never changes, but the experience does. That's how creation expands.
So
It
what
knows itself from new perspectives.
what happens when I experience all that is?
Then you will be all that is.
Then what can I do from that point?
Then you can experience yourself as an all that is within a greater all that is.
So it's an infinite chain of
It
events.
is.
That's beautiful. That really is.
It's
It
just
really
what it
is.
is, and yes, it is beautiful. But
So-
that's what it is. It can't be anything else, because that's what it is. That's why the first law is, you exist. That which exists can never become anything but existence. It can take many forms of existence, many expressions of existence, many perspectives within itself, but it cannot become non-existent. The reason it cannot become non-existent is because, by definition, non-existence doesn't exist.
So it only has one characteristic to not exist.
That is its only fundamental characteristic, is that it exists.
So we cannot perceive non-existent. That would be impossible from your logic. Is that correct? It would be impossible to perceive non-existence.
Yes, because by definition it doesn't exist.
Oh, wow. So I was thinking that a pitch black room would be non-existence, but the fact that you're aware that you're in a pitch black room means that that's an experience that you're in a pitch black room, which is a concept within all that is.
Yes, and therefore it's part of existence.
Oh, God. I mean, when you say all that is, you literally mean all that is.
All that is. There is no outside.
So right now, there's a version of me right there with like 8 heads right now, if I can imagine.
In some reality, yes, where that is relevant.
Jesus. Wow. I mean,
Maybe the name of that being is Jesus Wow, we don't know.
so when I die, anything that I conceive of, can I materialize it instantaneously?
You already have.
I already have.
All things existed once. You just shift your point of view to something
Linearly
else that's
speaking,
already going on.
From this space-time linear perspective.
Yes, I know it seems that way to you, and will appear as if you're shifting to another reality after this one, but it's going on right now.
At
So
the
all
same-
you're doing is shifting your intention, shifting your focus, shifting your consciousness to something else that's already happening simultaneously.
You were right about this correlating with, like you were saying, that this is all simple physics.
Yes.
And it really does correspond with quantum physics exactly.
Yes.
All possibilities do in fact indeed exist. In some
Absolutely.
reality. That is true.
Yes. You
I-
can't imagine non-existence.
So just to get a clear understanding, if there was another version of me right now, but with just like one hair gone, one hair pulled out, that would be a totally
There
different
is
Joshua.
a parallel reality identical to yours in every single way except one subatomic particle.
One subatomic particle. And,
Yes.
okay.
And on 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 until you also reach realities that are nothing like yours at all.
So I'm afraid right now that linearly speaking, when I die,
Yes.
okay, so if I wanted to experience where I had wings or I was some type of dragon or I don't know anything, just I can conceive of any experience, so to speak, will that happen instantaneously or will it be like this?
It depends on what level you're creating that projection from.
How do I
If you're
decide
creating
that?
it from a timeless level, like a higher spirit realm, you'll experience it instantaneously. If you're creating it from a realm that still has some degree of need or relevance for the concept of time and space, there will be a little bit of a process involved. It depends on what level you choose to experience it in.
And will I be aware of the peripheral options of the gradations that I can choose?
Depends on what level you're experiencing that from. Yes, of course. If you're experiencing it from a level to which it's germane to know about all those other levels, then that's the way you will experience it, yes. Anything you can imagine on some level is experienceable.
Experienceable, okay.
Does that help?
That helps a lot. Thank you so much, Bashar. I appreciate it.
All right, well,
Thank
we
you.
appreciate you.